Hey guys, Julie Saillant. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome back to the channel. I am a starseed, a light worker. I am an animal communicator. I am an empath. I help people find their gifts, work with their gifts, and get them into alignment so that they can have the life that they really want here on planet Earth. And I'm thrilled that you are here. If you would like to book some time with me, everything's in the description box below. And thank you for being here. I love each and every one of you, and I really appreciate you for watching my videos. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to leave a comment because this helps me so much and I can connect with you that way. Today, this is for, if you're new to my channel, welcome. This is for Master Life Path numbers 22. If you are a Master Life Path number, this means that you have been reincarnated quite a few times. You're probably an old soul. You've probably been like this since you were young. And for the 22s, you guys are the master builders. And today I want to talk, or tonight, I want to talk about something different. But before we do that, just want to let you know that I can channel in some messages. I do have some oracle cards that I pulled for you. I was born this way. I don't need the cards, but they help you and they help me. We can talk about them together, and they usually match whatever I'm talking about or whatever I channel in. So I would like you to set some good intentions. Hopefully what I say will resonate with you. This is a general reading, right? So it's not for everybody. If it doesn't work, just leave what works and leave the rest. If it doesn't, hopefully the next video will. Okay. What I'd like to do is let's just take a couple of deep breaths, set the intention that everything's going to be great. You're going to get something out of this super positive. So let's take a deep breath in, and I want you to open your heart as big as you can. Okay. So deep breath in, open up your heart, let it out. Another deep breath in, opening your heart even bigger. And let it out. I've already called in all of my archangels and spirit. I've already called in my team, and I'm also calling in your ancestors and my ancestors. This is a timeless reading, and any messages that they'd like to give to you, please be open for them. Okay, so the 22s, you guys are the master builders. And I had made some notes about this. You have an enhanced ability to apply what you do and your spiritual understandings in a practical need for the world. Okay, so you're very successful at what you do. You're highly skilled at turning your visions into reality for others. One of your biggest pitfalls is you expect everyone to be at your level, and that's never the case. And I think a lot of the master numbers are like this, the 11s, 22s, 33s. I feel like we're all like this. We set very high expectations for ourselves, and we think that others should actually do the same. We should all be at the same level, but that's not how it works. Because if you're not a master number, you're usually different, and it doesn't mean that you're lower, it just means that we're different, right? You're in a different level where your ascension is and where your understanding is. Everyone has people in front of them and everyone has people behind them. So nobody's better than the other. There's not one number that's better than the other number. But I do feel as though the master numbers put a lot of pressure on themselves to be great, because we usually have really big callings, like worldwide callings. Like, we don't want to just change your town. We want to change the world, right? So we expect others to do and have what we do, what you do. You are wise, you're philosophical, you're empathic, but others don't have what you do. And this is, I think, sometimes where you get very frustrated. And so, they're saying that you should really do work that's meaningful to you, because if you do work that you don't care about, you get very bored very fast, and then you switch gears, and then you can waste literally years self-sabotaging yourself. So master builders don't go after things for the money, even though they're good at money. They do things from the heart because they want to change the world, and they're very in tune spiritually with what's happening in the world, just like the 11s and the 33s as well, right? So today, what I wanted to talk to you about was one of my clients, and a couple of them actually, has been going through some darkness, right? She's been fighting through just, why am I here, right? These big questions that we have. Why do I have so much anxiety and fear? Why don't other people understand me? And it really kind of came down to what we discussed was, without the darkness, you don't know what light is. And I always say this, everybody talks about light and love and light, it's ascension, it's awesome. Yeah, you know what? It's really freaking hard. It's not like that. A lot of people are like, oh, love and light, so amazing. Actually, you are a warrior. And if you are a master number, you've been through a lot of things by yourself. Because the thing is with master numbers is people don't understand us. We have a lot of layers. We're super deep. We feel things 15 levels deep, whereas other people can feel them just at the top level. So it can be difficult for us to talk to others, right? But without the darkness, you can't see the light. That's true. It's all about balance, guys. It's all about us living consciously in unity with each other, right? With spirit, with other deities, whatever you believe in, whether it's Lord Shiva or Lord Ganesh or Kali or God or spirit, whatever you believe. And it's all about us working together and you working together as 22s to help bring what you bring to the planet to life for others, right? Which is sharing your light and sharing how amazing you are, right? And your guides are telling me right now, there's a lot of you out there that feel very down, have a lot of anxiety. You feel like you can't go on. And it's because you're always misunderstood. And I want you to know you're not the only one. And I also want you to know that even if you feel alone, you're not. And I know that I'm not right with you right now, but you have your angels, you have your spirit guides. I'm getting so much energy right now. You guys have so many ancestors that want to tell you this. It's not even funny. Like, what happens when I get my energy to work is it starts like from my feet and goes all the way up to right here. So if my neck gets ready, you're going to see it because I have so much energy they want me to give to you. They want me to tell you you are not alone. They want me to tell you you can do whatever you set your mind to. Don't worry about the people that don't understand you. Leave them to the side, even if they're in your family. It doesn't matter. You have to get to the point where you don't give a shit about what people think about you anymore. And I was the type of person, and I always pull myself out. It's not because I'm trying to put myself on a pedestal. I'm trying to tell you because I'm using myself as an example that I was just like you, and I still get caught up in it sometimes. I always worried about what people would say about me. I was a people pleaser to the point where I never chose myself. And I always wanted to fit in, never stand out. And then I realized that I needed to stand out because that's what I was born to do. And your ancestors want you to know you've got to get to this place where you don't care about what other people think. Because your mission is great. We are part of the 144,000 people, the star seeds, the light workers that are here to protect the planet Earth, her inhabitants, those that are not ascended, those that are not anywhere near you are, where you are spiritually. You may have family, you may have spouses, you may have sisters and brothers and aunts and uncles. And we may talk about things where, you know, the planet's going to get invaded and it's going to be bad and we're going to have to stand up and care for others. And they don't even know what you're talking about. They have no idea. They think that you're crazy or you're, oh God, right, that's not going to happen. Well, I don't know. It could happen in 100 years. It could happen in 1,000 years. I don't know, but I do know it's going to happen. I do. I've been called to bring you guys up. Every one of you that has felt the calling in the last month and a half, there's a reason for it. Everyone's being activated right now, and they want you, spirit wants you strong. Mind, body, spirit, energetically, physically, spiritually, mentally. This is why you've been offered protection. And this is also why you have to get to that point where it's like it doesn't matter anymore what anybody says. I'm an animal communicator as well. And still in 2021, people don't believe that I can do what I do. And it used to really bother me. In fact, I got really upset about it. And I had a really big teaching moment a year ago. And somebody close to me said, I don't believe that you do what you do. I think it's just crap, it's bullshit. And I was like, you think I make this stuff up? Why would I do that? No, I don't. And they were like, I just don't believe in it. I was so upset about it. I was just like, what the hell? Why would I do that? Why would you try to ostracize yourself from others? Why would you do that? You wouldn't, right? You wouldn't. And then I thought about it and I heard, and God told me, listen, you can either do two things. You can go back in there and tell that person, maybe you don't understand what I do, but this is what I do. I've been doing this since I was born. I can talk to animals. I see things and hear things other people don't. I'm not here to hurt them. I love them to death. I would never hurt an animal. That's my trigger, right? Or you can just ignore it and try to change her mind, but you'll never change her mind if she's not ready. What did I do? I went up to her after that and I said exactly what Spirit told me to say. Maybe you don't know what I do. I tried to frame it nice because it's super soft with lots of love and kindness. Maybe you don't know what I do. I was born this way. This is what I do. I hear their voices. I try to help the owners. She's like, yeah, right. That's what I got the second time in. I was like, okay, whatever. And from then on, I was like, you know what? I don't care anymore. I don't care. If you don't understand me, that's okay. You're not my person. Because there are plenty of people out there that do understand me and they do want me to help them, right? You've got to learn to be the same way. You are too important to the collective. We need everybody out there running at full speed to protect each other and help each other. So I just want to throw that out there and I want to encourage you. All of us are together. We are all working together. You may feel alone, but you're not. I'm on your side. I know every other 22 is on your side. We got to work through this together and we can help each other. Okay. And the biggest thing about this is you've got to start trusting yourself, because how do you do that if you, for years, your entire life, you haven't? You know, you've believed people, or you've said to yourself, oh my gosh, when they said, you know, I'm stupid, I just shut down, because it's easier that way. But you have a choice to make too. You can say, hey, you know what? These are my gifts and I'm going to start working with them. Find somebody like myself or someone else that you register with and jive with that will help you find your gifts or using your gifts. And then you can find your path, get you in alignment, and then things start coming towards you. And life is so much better because as a builder, you don't do things like everybody else, right? You do things your way. And that's why people sometimes get very frustrated with you, because you're like, no, I'm doing it this way. I'm not doing it the way the textbook says or the boss says. I'm doing it this way because I believe that this way will work best for me and for everyone else. But other people don't see what you see. And they don't have the vision you have, and they don't have the wherewithal and the follow through that you have. Okay. So it's really important that you be true to yourself. Don't be a people pleaser. Stop leaking energy and hold your vision, right? Holding your vision means, what am I here to do? And follow that as your true North Star, no matter what, no matter what. It's just like when you see a singer and actress, and they're like, oh yeah, I'm an actress or I'm a singer. You know, everybody rolls their eyes like, yeah, right. And they're like, no, I'm really an actress or a singer and I'm going to be amazing someday. And that person turns out to be like a Mariah Carey or, you know, Christina Aguilera, somebody who's like an amazing, like a Whitney Houston, that amazing voice, or an amazing actor, right? They got a lot of pushback too. Like, look at Robin Williams, right? One of our most beloved actors and comedians. So talented. You would think that like everybody would love him, but he got a lot. He was so unhappy because so many people didn't understand him, because he was a genius at what he did, but everybody else was way down here. And it's super hard for him to connect. That's what happens with a lot of the numbers, especially the master numbers. So I just want to encourage you to move forward with your vision, hold your vision, and know that you're protected and loved no matter what, okay? If you feel unworthy, if you feel as though nobody gets you, join the club. Like, I could sugarcoat this all day, but the truth is we all feel this way. Nobody gets us. So it's time for you to start saying, whatever, if they don't get us, they don't get us. Work with the people that do get you. All right, you got 4 cards. The first one is Crow Spirit, co-create with Spirit. This came out for the 11s too, and I shuffled like crazy. So Crow wants to talk today. I love crows. I have a crow myself. If you have a totem crow, they are amazing. Spirit's asking you to use the crow's eyes. Crows understand facial recognition, right? For humans, where most birds don't. And co-create with spirit, meaning you can see and shapeshift. into the crow, you see above, not below. You also got stag spirit, take the lead. This is easy for you guys. This is what you do. You take the lead for everyone else. Don't be afraid. Take the lead. Execute on your vision, because you are here to change the world with the gifts that you have. Squirrel spirit. Oh my gosh, I can't make this up. Believe in yourself. There's so many of you out there right now. They're telling me that you guys are freaking amazing. You have amazing ideas. You can act, you can sing, you can write music. You work as artists, as accountants. You can do anything, anything. So many of you just don't believe in yourself. You're like, I'm not that good at that. You're writers. I'm like, you're amazing. We need your gifts. We need you to step up because we need you for the collective. We need you to help save the planet. Let's go do this. You guys in? Let me know. And last but not least, badger spirit. Be fearless and bold. You can only make a difference if you're fearless and bold. If you're people pleasing, if you're sitting there going, I don't know, nobody likes me, I'm just going to curl up in a ball. I pushed my gifts away for years. Don't do what I did. That's why I'm doing this. I don't really like to be on camera all that much, but I'm doing it to connect with you guys, to bring you guys out and to give you guys messages so you don't do what I did, which is push everything that's good about you away. Why would you do that? Push everything that is awesome about you away because some idiot doesn't understand you. Some small-minded motherfucker doesn't understand you. Fuck them. Seriously, fuck them. Be yourself. If my language offends you, I can't help it. Seriously, because it pisses me off because I did it for way too long and I don't want you to do it. Don't do what I did. Stand in your power, embrace who you are. You're an amazing human being with powers that are unbelievable. Don't do what I did. Stand up for who you are. Show them what you have. Be fearless, be bold, right? Co-create with spirit, okay? Because spirit has your back. I've got your back. Other 22s have your back, right? We can work together to help each other. Take the freaking lead, right? And when you do, by believing yourself, everything changes. You change the world and you change too. You can have that life that you want. You may be sitting there right now in a crappy apartment. You may be sitting there right now in a big house by yourself. You may be sitting there with lots of friends and you feel totally alone. You may be at parties and you go and there's like 1,000 people and you still feel like alone. And I've been there and everyone else has been there. Don't retreat. You're stronger than this. You're smarter than this. You're faster than this. You're an amazing freaking person. Step up and embrace your power. Be who you are and take the freaking lead. All right, guys. I love you all. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you want to work with me, let me know. I did put out a call the other day. People are starting to let me know they want to work together. I'll be taking 2 of you together at a time, 4 in a group, and we're going to work on our gifts together instead of just alone. It'll be amazing because that's what we need to do to really hold down the planet. So let me know if you're interested and I'll send you some details. I'm working on it now. Hope you guys have a great night and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks.